All right, hello everybody. This is going to be first regular raid in the new update 1. But before I do that, I'm going to do a red ticket opening and a floppy. There are some changes with this with the blueprint, so let's see what we get. Okay. Well, I didn't get the C4, and I need that for my quest, but I'm doing my floppy anyway, so I'm just going to clean up just a second. Okay, I made some room for the floppy, and let's go ahead and put it in. Supposedly, I believe you can get blueprints in those ticket crates. I already have opened up the green and the yellow before the update, so and I don't know if I didn't get anything in here because I'd already opened the bunker and it needs to kind of reset since the update, but I'm sure you can get them in the red ticket crate if nothing else. All right, so I'll head out and I'll see you in a second. Okay, and looks like I get the extra far one. That's too bad. So yeah, I think everybody was expecting 1.9 to be the opening of this area and the ATV and the really big update. I'm not sure why they made the weapons modification a whole new version to the 1.9, but I mean, it is a fairly big update. I mean, really the witch one was... The witch and everything they did with that was also pretty big, so I was a little surprised, but whatever. And here we go. Alright, so if this turns out to be infected, then it's going to have to wait till after the raid. And I got no puppy. Alright, so not infected, so instant gratification here. Alright, so we have our very first blueprint and a lens. Okay, that's good to know. A silencer, and I think this is common when it's that color. Let's see here. I'm just going to pause and load up some stuff on my bike. Alright, got that put in there, and I did do a red zone while I was finishing up my quests, my raiders tasks, and I did not get anything in the five chests that I'd opened there. So I know Star Snipe got one in his very first one, but apparently they're not super common in red zones. So I'll see you back at the base. Well, this is here, so we might as well check this out on the way back. Okay, and I totally forgot about my puppy, so I have to go back for that too. And let's see if we get another blueprint. No luck, but I got another lens. I think lenses are a tiny bit on the rare side from what I heard. Put you there. Whatever. So I have a decent amount of springs thanks to my gun parts that I already had. So somebody was saying that you could just change your gender and that resets it, and that was my understanding, so I haven't tried that yet. So I'll pause it. Yeah, let's see what we get. Nothing. Okay, so let me head back to the floppy and do the same thing. Okay, back to the floppy. And no puppy. Well, that'll be the second time if if I don't get one showing up here. I'll try this trick. Okay, back as a girl, and second time getting hosed on a floppy. No puppy. I don't know if that's a result of the update or just bad luck, but I mean, that is the second time. So I'm going to go ahead and head back to base, and we'll do this raid here. So just a minute. Okay, we are back, and I guess let's take a swig real quick, and we'll check out the gun bench. Unfortunately, my gun bench is parked way out here, since it was pretty useless for a while. So I might make some room and put it back inside, but I'm not entirely sure I can do anything with anything until I actually get the blueprint. Some of your guns already have mods on them, but that doesn't, you can't like take those off and put them on other guns. You still have to find the blueprints as far as I know. So let's use this. And is that special? I've kind of watched some of the videos. I haven't watched a ton. So anyways, one second. I already don't remember which. Okay, so there it is. So this is a silencer for my Scar, and it is, I don't know, is this the, this is just the common weak one, I believe. Not quite sure how they order these. And I can totally make this and put them on my Scars. Do I want to waste this many springs? I guess I'll just do it for the fun of it. So let me go ahead and put all this stuff away, and I'll be right back over here. Okay, I'm back. So upon further reflection, I'm realizing that this might be a mistake. That's weird. This says 21. Oh, you can stack them really high. Cool. Okay. So I know I had more gun parts than this, and it got reduced maybe by half. I'm not sure. Probably already a lot of you guys know this, and I'm just kind of finding it out on my own, but I don't have a lot of these springs like I thought I did, and that was the only item on there that was necessary to really craft that, beyond a lot of things that are easy to get. So because that's a common mod, I think, I'm kind of speculating, this is early, that it's not really worth trying to upgrade that at the moment. I mean, I'm not even wanting to use my Scars at the time, for the time being anyways. Maybe if it was for the Glock, I would do it. So I'm going to hold off on modifying that. I think that's a mistake. And other than that, I'm ready to go on this raid. And I think the only other thing to show you is that I'm still chugging away at this. At least the good part, even though I should be at level 30 by now if I'd followed my own advice, and I'd be getting more of this stuff, that'd be great. But at least, you know, in the process of getting to 30, I'll be collecting some of these items. But yeah, that was a mistake. I should have been upgrading that instead of mechanics. I was just kind of focused on the ATV, possibly needing stuff. And, you know, could still be that I'm right on that. And it's best to upgrade everything, but I kind of thought the weapons would be the next thing. All right, let's see if I can screw this up. Hold up a second. And here we go. Get out of here. First regular raid is Mimo. And gotta use some gas. I also need to go check out the witch. I don't think I'm going to be doing that in this video, but for sure I'll be doing another witch attempt probably tonight. Okay, I'll see you inside. Okay, here we go. So last time I got a decent amount of stuff. I mean, nothing killer. But they wanted more than one filter, so I was hoping that would equate to a slightly better base, but that is not looking like that mattered one bit. Not at all. This base is another major turd. So I guess I'm back to the theory that it's all random BS and it doesn't matter what you do. I might test out that theory though on the chopper. So let's get cracking here. Definitely did not need the C4. All right, we got 4 in here. We got the choice of spikes in a level 1. And that does make less noise. So we're going to go for it. I don't want to go running in between those and getting hit, so I'll just take this spot. All right. And another room. We'll try the door. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do the door. Okay. Start with this guy. Some leather. Clear the first wave. So supposedly your guns got nerfed a little bit to accommodate the big increases you can get later on. I mean, this is truly an update that is like all positive as far as I can tell. It's going to make the game easier in the long run. There isn't really any downsides I can see. Let's go ahead and take the other section first. I check the truck? Yeah. So how do they counterbalance that for the gameplay? I mean, obviously they nerfed your existing they nerf your existing guns that have mods a little bit, so that counterbalances a little bit, but overall this is just a lot of good positive things that are going to make the game easier. And quit targeting him. And switch over. That was bad timing. Hello. Oh, I'm missing. Dude, I totally was forgetting about that. I totally forgot that you missed now. That's why that was a big waste. Alright, well. I forgot. That's a big perk to having... Look, the ATV is in the update, yay! That is a big perk to having a block on these raids. Is that I can kind of take my time with these guns. Let's chop this. Wow, so far nothing. So let's be a little bit more careful with the missing. I'm getting some criticals, that's nice. Yeah, I completely forgot about the missing. I could be experimenting with it right now, but I'm trying to be careful. Okay, come on over. Like, I'm wondering how long do you have to delay your shots? Can you just take a momentary break? I don't know yet. So there's only 4 chests left. And I still haven't found anything good, but I don't really care. I'll go for this one and then we'll wrap it up. Okay, here we go. I'm actually not at all excited about the circuit, but this makes me happy. Not enough. And I got my C4. I could pop that one, but okay, I'm going to pause and get cleaned up here. Alright, so I'm just going to take that one gas, my axe is back, and I'll put the rest of the stuff away. Okay, and here we go. Time to test out the suicide trick. Every update, you never know what might have got changed, so I always kind of wonder and worry that this one might be a goner because it's so useful, but I think they actually kind of like having it for some reason, because I've heard, I think, JCF comment about how they put it back in the game. But we'll find out soon enough here. Oh yeah, and don't die too close to your bike. Alright. Okay, got my meter back. I keep getting the 24 hours and never getting a revenge raid. Stinks, and I just cannot seem to find enough time to knock these out, even though I just keep getting bases that, I keep getting raiders tasks that I could totally do right away, but I just can't find the time anymore. That was unfortunate. Get over here. So yeah, don't die too close to your bike. The last time I did that, I went to run off with the big one and grab the stuff out of my body really quickly, and then I ended up locking onto my bike, so that was an unfortunate mistake. So I'm going to try to keep my distance from here on out. And what do we want to bring back here? Obviously I need my military pack. I don't need to take that gas out. I have enough axes there. So what I'm going to be doing here is experimenting again. Somebody told me in the comments that it doesn't matter, and I've never tested this out myself. They said Star Snipe tested it out and it didn't matter, but I'm going to be testing it out myself. This is extremely risky what I'm doing here, so I'll try to edit out the parts where I cry. I'll definitely be bawling if I die doing this, but okay. Anything I'm missing? Armor's there. Just to be safe, I'm going to get some med kits just in case I have to do any quick healing. But I only have 2 chests left, so this shouldn't be a problem. And just take the whole thing. Alrighty, let's see if my raid's still there. And if it's not, well, I took one for the team. I did breed 2 level 3 dogs together for the very first time and got a level 3 dog. I do have that puppy chow I can feed my dogs, but reality is what I should do is build up several level 3 dogs, eat that food, and breed them at the same time. I don't actually know when you're supposed to eat the food. Do you do it the moment you crossbreed them, or do you do it the moment you're about to upgrade them? I assume you do it the moment you upgrade it, but if you know, I'd appreciate a comment. There's the raid. So suicide trick is confirmed to still work. And I'm missing my airdrops. That's too bad. Okay, I'll see you inside. We are back. And I think I left my armor here. Yep. What else do we got here? That's hardly worth taking. And nothing really. Might be taking some wood. And wrenches, I guess. Circuit. rest of my armor, rest of my gun, couple axes, a little bit of food. All right. Maybe that. And all right, ordinarily I could do a little bit more here, but since I'm testing something out, let's just find out what's in here. Roll of tape. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get something else. Might as well take whatever. Like, I have so much of this junk, it's like not worth taking. I heard maybe cameras might be useful. Take the leather. Okay. I'm not going to leave a lot of spots available for what's in that last chest. Small box. I'm assuming there's nothing really valuable there. So time to test this out. This is risky business here. I'm not very comfortable doing this. Last time I was comfortable because it was in my chopper and I knew I couldn't lose it. So let's take and put some worthless stuff in here. And we will test this out. I am fully healed. I'm ready to go. Don't run into the spikes. I'm going to be doing... I know the big one always wants to spawn right where you are, but I'm going to... 1, 2, 3... I'm just going to be grabbing 1 or 2 things really quick, or maybe just hit take all. Here we go. Take all. Don't care. Not risking it. I think there was a skull crusher. No way am I going to risk dying with that much stuff on me. Okay, I'll be back at the base. All right, we're back. And so yeah, this raid was pretty lousy. I got a circuit and a magazine, which I can't complain about the magazine. That's always a big deal. I know some people are getting tons of them. I've yet to be that lucky, but so let me go ahead and put this away, and we'll check out what the raiders are thinking about this. Okay, here it is. Know where you stick this share. I don't think they phrased that quite right. Oh, okay. Oh my god. So yeah, I guess that confirms it. They don't look at your chopper at all. I guess a lot of you already were 100% knew this before, and I did not. I kind of thought maybe that was the case, but I wasn't sure. Wow. So what was this anyways? So it took 23 air filters to pay for that a full stack of steel circuits and engine parts. I don't really know what was the most valuable of those, if it's the circuits or the steel, or maybe even the engine parts, but obviously that's a pretty big difference. Now, I don't need to fully satisfy these guys to avoid getting hit. I just need to pretty much get past this point. So what is the minimum? I don't want to give up too many of these. This works. But you could have been taking more. Now tell me where you stashed the rest. Well, just to be safe, I'll get to the next point. I don't really want to risk them coming back. I think you can go to this point right here where it says this works once you're at 200 raider rep. Okay, we'll just do that just to be safe. And let's check out what we get next. And that should about wrap it up for this video. Like I said, I'm going to be doing the witch next. I saw that Star Snipe wasn't lucky enough to get anything out of the witch. The first time I killed the witch, I did get her head. Second time, I got nothing, and that was the last time I killed the witch. I totally realized it wasn't worth doing. Now that there's bones and other things to do there, or at least the bones, it's worthwhile. So finally I got something here that's going to take a little while, so can't get my skulls up even if I wanted to, and I do want to. All right, guys, so I don't have anything else to show. I'll do the witch, and I'll give you my occasional updates on my gun stuff. I'm not sure if you can upgrade melee weapons at the moment. I heard that was going to get delayed, but obviously they show them here, so I'm assuming you can do that. I really love the look of this update from what I've seen. I think this is going to be really cool. I think it's going to change a lot of small things you don't really think about too much, but like the way you do the bunker and other things are going to change as a result of the weapons you can make. Your tactics, your sneak attacks, what weapon you use in this situation versus another. So I'm pretty excited about it. I don't really have anything else to show off at the moment, so yeah, I'll see you on my witch video. All right, bye-bye.